Juma. Neba Bema, a worry a Kufuado Papa. Gehok, no, boss. I know that Gehok, I know. In fact, Papa, I ran away Gehok boss, and some phone the okay beach Ghana for pa. Ha! Kofi Juma can and some phone actually Ghana for pa. And the Kofi Juma is on the run. We're done here, Fishen. Yoko for Fishen. And fan woko. Ojani akwe. Onusa dani kenu for Riatana. Anyway, Maso Kofi Juma. Bomodia, Menjani. Brawai. Yanko share video ebetoja any. Aya MPP for Aya Kasama for Washanti region Eddie Asibia to just say Yoko for share Maso Kofi Juma Mama storming the office. Ni fie omukọ enu oni ho. We dwane, we gwan or that to bush. Kofi Juma ran away. Anyway, it's
my bedroom, I'm mobile, you know. You're lucky man, we know. Honorable Master Kofi Juma bedroom, I'm mobile, you're lucky man, we know. So they use the back door, and I'm a break it. Come and see how they caused damage to this door. Look at it. They broke into his bedroom. So they look at it. Yes, look at it. A man, 70-year-old man.
Can you say they take some documents?
Yes, they take all the documents that he has and the household keys. They've taken everything. Look at how they have ransacked his bedroom, the laptop, everything. They've ransacked his bedroom. Look at how they just brought everything. We rearranged it. They brought everything down. And then they came to this room as well. Broke the door. And then entered and do whatever they had to do. They broke every door.
So you could see their footprints.
Look at what are they looking at?
This is their footprint within the door.
Broke into every door in the house. Why? Why must this happen? Why? When government change, must we subject those who were appointees to this kind of brutality?
Why? They went to all the kitchens. This back door to the broken. They broke it.
Why?
They broke all the doors.
Honorable Master Kofi Juma bedroom, I'm mobile, you know. You're lucky man, we know. So they use the back door, and I'm a break it. Come and see how they caused damage to this door. Look at it. They broke into his bedroom.
So they look at it.
Yes, look at it. A man, 70-year-old man.
Can you say they take some documents?
Yes, they take all the documents that he has. And
ladies and gentlemen, Paul Yando and a report at the bar, you know. The attending in an say, Kofi Juma, you can run, but you cannot hide. Bomodi yana fa won koma eye EOCO. Already when him say EOCO eye investigation, oma transfer.
Got too much to do? Launch your personal AI assistant with one.
The material. And I will tell you, Udani. You can run, but you cannot hide. Go to EOCO and answer questions. If you have not done anything bad, why are you running? Why are you running? Ladies and gentlemen, we must not support people who come and steal us. And then we turn around and say that, oh, this man is an old man. So if he's an old thief, we should allow him to go scot-free. An old man. When hunu nyansa said we should stop these so-called Jantua people. No. How can we fight corruption when the very people are stopping and fighting against people who are fighting the corrupt people? How can a nation be developed when corrupt people are allowed to go scot-free? Corruption is a deep canker. And that if we are fighting the corrupt people, men and women who try to fight us, we must fight them. Yes. They don't love the nation, Ghana. So, Honorable Master Kofi Duma, wherever you are, report yourself to the nearest police station and hand yourself in. EOCO is waiting for you. MPP is not coming back to power in 2028. You have to understand what will happen. Just like Nana Janto has said, or say power will not change in 2028, but power will reduce. Power will find it an equal level again. Let's see if power will reduce. MPP is not coming back to power in 2028. That I can assure you. But will power reduce after the big push? After jobs has been created? Better lives? Ghanaians having a lot of good roads, jobs creations. Let's see. But for now, if you see Master Kofi Duma, tell him EOCO people says they are looking for him. He has questions to answer. My name, of course, is D Sexy Dr. Ren. Join me this evening, 7 p.m. when I bring you the Legal Digest. Take good care of yourselves. One love. Will challenge them to give their best and nothing but the best to Mother Ghana. And I love it. And I hope this third force that EJACO you want to bring will not be like the same Ayariga political party or Ekriadonko political party that will be remote controlled by the same MPP and NDC. Because the MPP and NDC, they know how to remote and control the so-called smaller political parties. So when you see political parties like GUM, political parties like Ayarikov's party, they have become remotely controlled. They are being remotely controlled by the NDC and MPP. So if you are bringing a third force, be mindful of the people you associate yourself with. You must have the funds. Oh yes, you need the capital. Because MPP and NDC, they are the Tetibutan political party. They've been there for almost 100 years. Oh yes, the two political parties have been there for almost 70 years. More than 70 years. Out of UGCC came MPP UP. The same UGCC bet CPP. And through CPP, other political parties came up. Through UP, other political parties came up. And today we have MPP. So you have to understand that you have a huge task ahead if you want to win power from these two political parties. They are already established. I am not saying it is impossible, because impossible is a word that is found in the Fool's Dictionary. Everything is possible if you work hard at it. I wish you well, EJACO. I wish you well. Thankfully, you are out of the MPP party to form your own political movement. I know the people behind you. Yes. I know. Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon and his good friends. I know. The base is coming. I know. This is the base political party. Where the rich man of Honorable Kennedy's friend.
Never, and I mean never say...
George Osikeni Belibeli. The man that Bawumia and his wife did him evil. He's the one behind the third force, behind the base, and Ghana first. And I'm sure they are bringing Kennedy Akompreko Japan. It will be very interesting in 2028. Alan Kojo Chamantin is still there with his UP political party. Anyway, that is the news. So EJACO, reading the story from my joy. You know, as for my page there, it's all about authentic and the fact news. EOCO unveils Ghana's first movement to disrupt MPP and NDC dominance. The base. Yenyan Korasa, EOCO, Enimse Party no. Eora Oti Ena Etawichi. Iti Momo Muhammadi Namo Fambra. Eora George Otibons. Oni Muna, but the name for the bachelor. And how with the bachelor pa Oni. Onona a tie. Yes, Ura Otibons. Or say MPP elders betrayed us by ignoring the true leaders and putting inexperienced youth at the forefront. Mr. Otibons. That's some of our kind. TNA, Omo political party for from. Gloria, it is saying. Now, Yanko, the next story. The next story, no, any. A fuel pump here, very simple. The attending in ano, a semwa a coso, a Ghana. Now, somewhere coso in the say, Meno woka say dear, unim say Israel, any US aka omo bumwa, womone Iran for a contopart ding. Now, man for you must show me say few be kosru, Ampa, a kosru, and a form. Send a few ones and some tea. Even say what Russia Ukraine war, air koso, yes, I war America, Israel versus Iran war, air koso. Affecting the Middle East belt. Or say government cuts fuel cost absorb 2 cedis per liter on diesel and 0.36 pesos per liter on petrol. Government has announced temporary measures aimed at cushioning customers against rising fuel prices following increased volatility on the international petroleum market. Effective April 16th or China 2026, the start of the next pricing window, the state will absorb 2 cedi per liter on diesel and 0.36 per liter on petrol as part of an intervention designed to reduce the burden on household transport and operators and businesses. In a press statement issued by the government's communication minister, Felix Kwachi Ofosu, on Wednesday, April today, he states that a friend is saying, Ochina, April 16th, the decision was taken in response to sharp increase in global oil prices, which has fed into higher ex-pump prices, locally affecting transportation costs and general economic activities. And Abayane say, yes, even though Fango Ayadini, Kosru, all because of Russia-Ukraine war, or because of Israel, the US, any Iran war. Omodia, Omodiana, Omaboa, a friend say, Omomutu acquainted for transport owners, near to fuel prices. Ladies and gentlemen, Menowoka say, Uba UK, MPs be krabu efu. Because almost as we say, fuel prices at the stations air cost to Muja over UK. Pagana buying idea was a said TV and one of the Obeboa a year, one more or motor a year, diesel and petrol. Good governance, Abai Papa. That's it, Nyanko